what you will access, just itakupea more credits. Yeah, so like a two email. Yeah, we started recording the call. You can enter just a name. Kuna code umepata kwa hiyo email, so you'll input it hapa ili tuendelee. Someone says I had once signed in using email. If you had signed in using email, unaweza sign in na the AWS Builder ID with the exact same email na itakuwa different account. Yeah, so let me address that as Kalela checks the code. Oh, I can see the screen. Kindly repeat the reason for using AWS and not the other options. We will see that, and actually we are repeating this process then shortly. Unaweza create a password, so you may not use it again because I don't use them again. Yeah, it has more credits. Yeah, that's the answer. Anna, the reason tunatumia AWS Builder ID ni utapata more credits. Like utapata more usage. Titus, as I had an AWS free tie 12 months long, and the same apply. Yeah, the same can apply, but okay, these are actually a very different thing than the AWS tires. In app near AWS, but then in a way it's not among haiko kwa ile packages za AWS. Yeah, so whatever we can see on the screen is what should be happening on your screen also. Then we allow access. You can close these. Good. Now that means tushapata access to Kiro. We can import configuration. Can move to next. Then unaweza choose if you prefer dark mode ama light mode. Setup done. Yeah, so that hiyo ndio step nilitaka tufike. If you check kwa hii screen yenye Kalela ana present on the bottom right, unaona some credits, some message Kiro free ball 500 30 days left. Yeah, so that's what I wanted us to have. So I hope you have the same. Uko na 500 credits. Kuna wenye probably wamepata 50 credits na ni if you did not follow what we've done. Someone alikwama pale kwa kuinstall, so we will do it again. We'll repeat the installation process from zero. So Kalela, thank you for helping us install. So you can stop sharing the screen because tumefika penye tulitaka. Then we will now repeat it with someone else. Thank you. Nani atashare screen? Fresh here, you are requesting we repeat the process. Can you share your screen kindly? Ama anyone else mwenye haja install ashare screen yake so that we can like use your device kufanya the installation. Anyone wishes says repeat my laptop in Ilhan. Oh, kindly share screen yako if like anyone mwenye haja install share screen. Yeah. Ili tukue on the same page sote. Anyone? No one. So how do we repeat the process now?
I have a question.
Yes, please.
I have uninstalled because you said we use the AWS. So when I reinstall again without restarting the machine, it doesn't prompt me for the account.
Okay. Let me just share your screen nikuonyeshe how to go about it.
Okay. Hold on.
You actually don't need to uninstall. Wangapi wameweza kuinstall na wakapata 500 credits? Type 1 pale kwa messages. Just type 1 kama umeweza, type 0 kama bado haujaweza kuinstall. Yeah, I can see some of us tusha install, wengine bado hatuja install. So we are doing it again. We tunangoja Titus, I think it's Titus ashare screen yake. So we can do it again. And thanks to everyone alivote jana. We had a dialogue, yeah, like we had like a two-way. We have to decide between kuanza na Android na kuanza na mobile app development na versus web development. And most votes zilikuwa za mobile. That's why we are doing that, whatever we are doing sahi. So kwa wenye hawajaweza kuinstall, we wait for Titus ashare screen yake, ama mwenye ataweza kushare faster na haujaanza kuinstall ama uko stuck mahali kwa hiyo process, you can share your screen. Just feel free to share. I'll guide you on what to do, yeah, ili tukue on the same page. Nataka tufanye some other things na time haisi mingi sana, tuko na slightly above 30 minutes.
Excuse me, sir. How do
Yes,
you check
Vincent.
how do you check how many credits one has gotten?
Oh, you check on
How does one
the
check?
after. Okay, when Hero opens, check on the bottom right. Either 0 of 50 or 0 of 500. Can you see something like that?
Oh, Kiro free bonus.
No. Hapo chini kuna some text. Let me check.
Kuna text autocomplete report issue kilo free bonus 0 out of 500.
That 0 out of 500 ndio namba ya credit. Like means umetumia 0 credits na uko na 500 credits.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay. I hope we can see Titus screen. Screen ya Titus shows he has already done it. Naona pale chini 0 over 500. So you did it, Titus.
Oh yes, I reinstalled. Let me hold on. So you indicated you don't need to add. You only need to edit to change the account.
Yes. Now, the next time, okay, after these credits zimeisha, you've used
No, this
0
one is
credits.
on. Mine is on the Gmail account. I need to move to the AWS.
Oh, so you used Gmail na ukapata 500. That means
Yes,
the
yeah.
wanaallow pia Gmail. Okay, so that's actually sikujua hiyo wame advance iko to that. So that means if you use Gmail or AWS build, both of us tuko na hizo credits. So now,
So this
if
is okay.
that's okay, that's perfectly okay. Now, for after hizi credits zimeisha, probably zitaenda a month ama some weeks depending on the usage. After zimeisha, how do you go about it? Unaona on the same screen penye tuko on the bottom left,
Yes.
kuna some two icons. Moja ni settings, ingine ni some kuna icon iko just above the
Is it?
settings
Okay,
icon.
okay. Yes.
Iko
This one.
good hiyo account.
Yes.
Yeah, let's click hapo. Yes, ukiclick hapo inakuonyesha zile credits zenye uko nazo na zenye umetumia. So pale tunaona tumetumia 0 used of 500, then kuna bonus ya 50 hapo chini. So
Yes.
which we've not used any, so you've got a
50.
You sign out. Unaona kuna hapo kwa yuka pop up kuna sign out option.
Yes. Yes.
Though you don't need to sign out now. Like ile time zitaisha uta sign out, then you created the account using Gmail. Now unaweza create using the same email address, utumie AWS builder ID ama utumie in another option ya ku sign up, and actually it works. Utapata credits the same kama zenye umepata sahi.
Okay, agreed.
Yeah, so then hiyo credits zake zikiisha, sign out tena, ingia na another email account.
Okay.
You will find yourself going months bila kulipia credit at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. So now these are a lot hawajaweza kuinstall Kiro. Now I don't know how we will go about it, because you had already installed, so like hatuwezi anza from 0 tena. So do we have anyone else haja install na ako willing kushare screen yake before we move to the next step? Because I taki tuache anyone nyuma. Thank you, Vincent. Then ni Titus. Thank you, Titus.
Welcome.
Anyone else share screen? Hatuna that much time, so just share the screen. Anne has raised the hand. Kalela also. What do you have to say? Anne, hello Anne. Someone asked if we sign up on Hero with multiple accounts, what happens to the projects? Oh, That's a very important question. Alela, ukisign up na different accounts, as long as you, okay, if let's say you are working on project A, then all of a sudden credits zimeisha and you sign in with account B. So una sign out kwanza, then you sign in na account B. Penye ulikuwa umefika kwa project yako, unaendelea from hapo. Like there won't be any log off or like anything lost. So unaanza tu hapo. Yeah. Yeah, nobody sharing the screen. I think kuna wengine hawajajua how to share the screen behind browser, like desktop screen. Oh, okay. Yes, I think that's important. So for someone anataka kushare screen na hajui how to do it, let me share my screen so I can like show you how to do it. Let me share the entire screen. Share. Yeah, I hope you can see my screen. On my screen hapa chini.
Hello, I'm asking.
Yes.
Hello, are you going to record this?
Yes,
Are you going
actually
to
we
put
are
it in the
recording it.
WhatsApp group?
Yes, I am recording it.
Okay.
Yep.
Because if you are recording, because now my desktop is far, and I'm from another one.
Okay, I
Yeah, you're
understand.
going to help. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so on my screen, as you can see hapa chini, kuna several icons. This one where I've placed my cursor on. That's the screen, the nini unatumianga kushare screen. And to share screen, okay, nikiklik yangu inaniuliza I share something else or stop sharing, because already I'm sharing. Now yours itakuletea some pop-up like something, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, you see that this pop-up may come. It's what you will see, and the easiest way inakwanga una click hapa entire screen, then click hapa, then share, and pop, you find yourself sharing the screen. Yeah, so do we have someone who will share the screen? Like I'm just asking for the last time ili tusiache mtu nyuma hana Kiro, because Kiro ndio tutatumia each and every day, and if hauna, then I think we won't be on the same path. Anyone willing to share the screen? Yeah, thank you. You can see someone's sharing screen. You can see your screen.
My screen got stuck there, as you can see.
Oh, okay. Extension. It's loading.
But it has been loading for since we started.
Oh, okay. It's installing some extension. So apparently, kuna extensions zina install, which I think we can either give it like 5 minutes. If haita complete, you close the app, then reopen it and see how it goes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Yeah. Anyone haja install na anataka tutumie screen yake? Because I want us to move to the next part. Jasper, you've raised your hand. Can unmute. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you. I've just finished downloading the Kiro app. So I don't know if you can. I can share my screen so that we do it together, so that it can also be a benefit to those who have not installed it.
Yes, please. I was looking for you.
Okay, so let me share it. Let me share my screen.
Okay. Ngiki says yangu imekubali. That's great. Lela, so the projects are stored locally on PC. Yes. All the code was stored locally on the PC. Actually, the next thing we will do is to create a project and see how to go about it. Yeah, so thank you for sharing the screen. What we will do, taingia pale kwa downloads, like where you downloaded the app.
Ina depend na speed ya nina yako kukua, lakini kwa ukubwa
browser yako ya Kiro. You need to see like where you downloaded the app. Are you able to open the folder?
Yeah, but to open it. So let me also share the full screen so that.
Yes, I think that's better. Really, to waste time to shift from screen 1 to screen 2. To share the whole screen, it's faster, it's better.
Okay.
That was expected. Please close. Okay. Click OK. Probably may start mara mbili.
ama tushatumia vipi uende uruhusu kabla urudi kwa shamba lako kesho kuja kufanya project.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen where inasema setup has detected that setup is currently running. So probably start mara mbili. So weka okay.
So I can cancel it. So am I on the right page?
I still see your setup detected. Your pop-up your warning.
Oh, okay. Just a minute.
I think in the meantime, before we continue doing the installation, it's Jasper. I'll share my screen briefly just for a few minutes, really inionyeshe what we should be doing next. Please installing up with some crazy stuff. Lester, we're trying to flow with everyone. Background noise is imwe. Just unaweza jaribu ku mute. Can you kindly rudia hapo kwa kucheck credit? Okay, to check on your credits, I'll share my screen to show you that. Hakuna planning hata kidogo. We've how better could we plan these, Lester? Help us help each other. I think I'm sharing my screen, and here's the okay. Let me open a new tab. Yeah, so if you can see my screen, where my cursor is where you find the credits that you have. Yangu inaniambia I have used 376 out of 500. You can also check through this point on the bottom right, bottom left. Kuna pop-up itatokea telling me the number of credits I've used, what I have remaining. Yeah, so that's it. And then what we will do next we will open the browser, just like open the kama Chrome or whatever browser you use. Then we will open a website by the name RORK, RORK. You can type RORK. Let me type the same kwa chat. RORK.com, I think. Yeah. We open that website, RORK. Then when you open RORK, should I think have my account. So if you've not used it before, you create account and you will find yourself in this point. Then the next important bit ni ya kuipea what do you call it? We will give it some prompt. Copy that. I will paste that prompt kwa chat so we can use it like a guide. We have shared a prompt in call messages, and for this, whatever we can open a new chat and pick idea. So I'll pick the first one. Any idea of an app? Hello, can someone hear me? YouTube. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Craig. So we will create. I want to create an app like YouTube called it will give us a name. Give us a nice name. Hapa kwa nimeandika give us a nice name. You can enter the name. I need very precise. You can fetch inspiration. Provided below. Then just search a prompt, then put a description. Imenipia jina ni Streamora. Nice. Yes, then I copy that, tuingie pale kwa RORK, paste whatever you've gotten there. Then I think proposed app name, just give description ya hiyo app, naiweka pale, then we click enter. Then RORK should now start building the app. Yeah, I can see it started it. Yeah, so try the same, copy ile prompt, ama actually you don't have to use that, but try give it a detailed instructions as much as possible ili upate what you are telling it. Yeah, so it's building the app for me. I think I pasted. You can use whatever what I shared like as inspiration. YouTube is Rock free. Rock is free to some extent. Okay, you're gonna free trial. Yeah, repasted the prompt here. Or repaste simple app called Tune. Yeah, thank you for repasting. Repaste the prompt so we can move together. Also, I repaste the other prompt. So, okay, let me repaste the copy that. No, paste PS for convenience. You can actually move with that idea. Let me repaste hapo. Unaweza ipea jina pale if you prefer a specific name. Yes, I hope tuko on the same page. Anyone amebaki nyuma? Aha, yes, Mary. Mary, unmute, uliza swali. Oh, yes.
Naweza share screen kidogo.
Yes, okay, unaweza share the screen. Let me stop sharing mine.
Mimi niko stuck hapa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so pale actually tulifika hapo na the first presenter. So tukifika hapa, what we will do, we will create a project. Tuna inatuuliza we open a project. So
Oh,
what we
now
do
this is what you're doing.
is
Okay.
tukifika hapo. But now like just share your screen and so that like we can use it to know how to go about it. Yes, like close that. Tuingie kwa folders. Ingie tu kwa folders.
Where?
So we can kwa file manager. Like where you access files, folders. Yeah, good hapo. Yeah, nice one. So in one of the folders, create another, like maybe kwa desktop ama kwa, I think kwa desktop is easiest place to find nini. So tufungue desktop. Then let's create a new folder. Unaweza tumia ile option ya right clicking or any other option, any other way.
Where?
New. Kuna hapo, new. New. I
Oh,
can see
new.
new just above properties. Yeah, new. Click hapo folder. Yeah, I
Then
see the
I
folder
give it
tuipe jina tuite we can call it any name. Unaweza maybe probably hii yenye hiyo app tumesuggestiwa na chat GPT Streamora. Can use that or any name that you find nice.
nimeita Kiro. Nimeita Kiro
Kiro.
tu.
Oh, that's okay. That's perfect. Sasa turudi kwa Kiro. Fungue sasa ile app ya Kiro. Then now we open project. Sasa to open project, we go to that folder yenye tumecreate. So tunaingia kwa desktop, Kiro, hiyo the new folder. Then select folder. It should load then. Nice. That's what we will get. Then we trust. I think we will trust it. The others.
Niweke hii.
Unaweza tick ili kuleta hiyo option tena. Yeah, then something is coming up. something. Nice one. What you can see is where you start. Unaona hapo on the mid part of the screen tunaambiwa let's build. Tuko na two options, moja inajiita vibe, ingine inajiita spec. Now we will mostly be using the vibe one because it gives us more control of like what we are doing. Yeah, so I think we will pause at that point to ngoje output ya AI. Remember we
now
have...
this is where you are pasting the nini hiyo yenye umepaste kwa chat.
No. Hapa kitu tunaleta ni code. So okay, Kiro is the tool we will use to create the software.
Oh.
Then what we've just done before we share.
I'm asking about the prompts. Zilikuwa tunaweka wapi?
I pasted some prompt pale and we will extract the code from Hero tuilete hapa. From rock tuilete hapa kwa Hero.
Oh, I get you.
Yes.
I can stop presenting.
Yes, you can stop sharing screen.
Okay.
Yes, so I think I should reshare my screen. Yes, Samuel, you raised your hand. Unaweza unmute.
Yes, allow me to share my screen.
Yes, you can.
Asante, there is a place nilikwama kidogo.
Will you pin the prompt? I got logged out. Let me pin it. How do you pin prompt? Pin message. I think you can pin. Are you able to get it now, Nani? Ian Stephen. Aha, okay, I can see your screen. It's not you asking. It's not you, it's us. So something happened. So turudi tu kwa Kiro.
Okay. Where exactly?
Kiro, the app. Kiro, yeah. Open the app again. Then click. Ulikuwa umetumia AWS Builder ID.
Yeah.
Click hapo tena.
Yeah.
Yes, click hapo again. Then inafaa ufungue some new tab. Yeah, as it is opening, that's what should be doing. Good. So unaweza weka email.
Okay.
Then kuna code umepata, iweke hapo. And now create password. As that happens, let me see pale kwa in call messages if umeweza kuingia kwa rock, you pasted the prompt and if it's done, like if unaona still ina generate ama imemaliza, don't like to know imefika wapi yako. Were you able to create an account in Rock and paste the prompt and it started creating the app ikamaliza, ama ulipotelea mahali ama something happened? Let me know hapo kwa call messages.
Should I proceed?
Yeah, you can proceed.
Okay. Because this is where the link is, it's not proceeding beyond this point.
Okay, we will not. Please try again later. I don't know how to go about that.
Voice your ideas and your goals.
What if this would try a different browser? Hii inakaa ile ya Microsoft.
The browser, this is Edge.
Edge. What if you try kama Chrome or some other browser? Because I actually don't know the issue.
Okay, let me try to switch.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Smart learners, my installation ilikatalia part ya kusign up with Google, inasema it can't find the link. Oh, can't find the link. The moment click hapo inafai ikupeleke kwa browser, ile browser umefungua the most recent browser. Did you have an open browser, Smart Learners? Let me share my screen as your time. Maybe nasonga sofa. Yeah. By a show of hands, nani anapata like after ameingia pale kwa rock amefika at this point, something is loading, hakuna generation ina happen hapa, unaona rerun code na share. How many of us tumefika at that point? There is an error code opening link. I think you can try again after this session. You can try again the Smart Learners. Easy and Erastus go at the same place. Thank you. So interest of time, what we will do, you can actually, kama haujaweza kufika at that penye tuko, and you were able to download the ExpoGo app on your phone. The ExpoGo app, let me share my screen. Screen. Share with you. Yes. Stop. Yes, nice. I think you can see my screen. So naingia pale kwa ExpoGo. This is the app. Let me open it in a very good place. Hii ndio ile app. There were 3 apps I mentioned to download. This is one of them yenye tulikuwa tuna download kwa phone. So you just open it. Then nirudi pale on the browser penye nilifanya hiyo kitu kwa rock. You now use the scan QR code. So nikiscan QR code, you can see my computer screen and then I point it at ile code. Hapo tunaona test on your phone. Then it will load kidogo. And then open the app. So it's opening. As it opens, I wish Mr. Joseph could share screen when all is done. You can redo at our convenient time. Yes, Harun, actually, time is almost done. So I think I'll share my screen for the rest of the session. I'm currently sharing my mobile phone screen. After opening Expo Go app, then kwa browser nilikuwa nimefungua Rock website, nikapaste prompt fulani pale, ile prompt ikatupea results na some barcode kama inaitwaje QR code, ikatupea ile QR code, sasa tumescan na Expo Go app. So I think so far tuko pamoja, ama tumepoteza someone amepotea kwa njia. Aha, good. Now what you can see, tunaona a welcome screen, naitanga flash screen. You can see a screen saying welcome to Streamora. Streamora ni ile app ile create alternative ya YouTube. Tunaona the details ziko hapo, and click get started, and you can see all this stuff. Let me choose those 3. Continue. How do you we just say the default is the default one. That's the app that has been created on my device. You can see that. Yeah, so nani ameweza kufika hapo? Do I need to log in first kwa Expo Go or just scan? You don't need to log in. Sijai create account and I am using it. So Joy, you don't need to log in. It's still thinking. Ngiki, oh, yako bado na nini? Actually, sometimes it takes more than 10 minutes. Sometimes it's faster. Yes. Ngapi tuko on the same page? Let me know. So France, you can like niambie penye umekwama. Mine still reloading. Okay, Samuel, iki reload, what is it saying pale nini? Pale kwa niulize nini? Yes. Now nauliza on asking Titus.
Yes.
The messages run code na share, then inasema reloading.
Yangu doesn't have such an issue. Shows green, shows update available, but on the phone it shows reloading.
Then you can close the app kwa simu, hiyo Expo Go ufunge, you scan again.
Yeah, because it shows like what I had designed, but then shows up there reloading. So I close the app on the phone.
Yeah, close then again.
Okay.
Presley, kindly mute. Yeah, Presley, kindly mute. So now I'm loading
When I
it on
open
the
I open the app again, since it says I don't need to scan, so I go back, it still says reloading.
Okay, then give it a few minutes.
Okay.
What about on your computer, like on your laptop, your desktop?
On my computer still says load. It says loading.
On your computer you can do this. Unaweza come, if you can see my screen, unaweza come hapa juu, then click hii button, hard reset, hard restart.
Okay.
That's somehow fixes the issue mbio. Yeah, so for me, I can access the app on my phone and also on my desktop. You should also be able to do that probably within this session ama after tumemaliza. Yeah, so that's it. Then now after we are done with that part, I don't know if kuna issues just solve. You have a few more minutes than you could expect, but eventually you will have it. Yeah, so just try. Maybe kuna mtu amekuwa tu just watching us doing it and unaona ni kitu rahisi. Like it's simple, but try it. Ili by the time tunafika kufanya the prompting and other stuff, tutakuwa on the same page, hautabaki huko nyuma. My net is a bit slow, which QR are we to scan? Okay, Henry, QR, hiyo QR tunaipata kwa Rock app, this rock.com. Tuliingia kwa Rock, tuka create account, then we pasted some prompt, which I had pinned. I think it's still pinned. Unaweza check pinned message. Si lazima utumie the pinned one. You can create your own version. The pinned one is just to make the process easier. Ukishai paste hapa kwa Rock, itakucreate app and in that process utapata QR code. Sasa hiyo QR code ndio tuna scan. So that's it. Hope nimekujibu Henry. Yeah, so we are almost done. It's 10, but just bear with us for a few more minutes to maliza what we planned for this session. Yeah, so now the next thing ni tunahitaji kujua, like, okay, we've gotten the first version of the app. My first version of app yangu inajita Streamora, yako iko na some different name. You have the first version. That's where you start. Now, that app imecreatiwa na tech stack inajiita React. Using React Native as your first, like the first project, to prompt, which is not like beginner friendly sana. So what do we do from that point? Like after ushapata app yako inaonyesha hivi either kwa simu ama kwa your computer. What next? Hapa juu tuko na two options. Kuna preview, then kuna ingine inaka some two arrows, moja ina point left, ingine right. Yeah, so hapo ndo tuna click next. And ukiclick hapo utaona files mob, kuna files na folders. Folders ni hizi, kama hii hapo ni folder, then hii ni file. Identify difference based on the icons. Then now each of these folders iko na folders zingine ndani. Iko na subfolders ndani. Kuna hizo ni files. Then hii folder iko na files ndani. This one also has files. Another folder with files. Now we need like to copy all these files tuziweke pale kwa Kiro. Yeah, so let me show you how we will do it. I'll come up our documents. I'll create a new folder. Niite Streamora. The reason naita Streamora ni juu ile app yangu nilisuggestiwa na ChatGPT ikue Streamora. Then I will come pale kwa nini, whatever this thing will open documents, come kwa Streamora. Yeah, then I will be at that point. I think sote tunaweza find a way ya kufika kwa hii screen. Yeah, then tuna click hapa juu Explorer. This way we will be able to create and see the files and folders for project yetu. Then now we have we are using two tabs. Tunatumia tab ya hapo penye tumefungua rock, then tunatumia tab ya Kiro penye tumefungua hiyo folder mpya. The first thing we do, I think the first thing should even let us see to let me close this. Tunaona tuko na these folders. Kuna folder inajiita app, asset, all these folders tuzicreate tu hapa. Hii folder yetu create app to create hizo folders. Moja inajiita app, nyingine ni assets, then components, assets, then tuko na component, then tuko na constants, context. We just create a constants, then zingine tutafanya baadaye. Constants. Now we have that. Tukikuja kwa hii ni Kiro, zile folder umecreate hapa zisha come hapa. Yeah, that's it. Everything iko kwa device yako iko local. Then tuingie hapa kwa hii app ya inajiita app. Hii folder ya app iko na folder ingine ndani inajiita tabs. So we will create that. Tufungue that folder, then to create another folder inajiita tabs. Just as it looks, as everything when unaona ikikaa pale, ndani ya hiyo folder kuna files. Hii file moja inajiita underscore layout. So we will copy the name. Just like hii jina tu ndio unahitaji kucopy. So I'll copy that. Then we come kwa, okay, this time I'll come hapa hivi, then I click pale, then I'll paste that name. Use hizo. Then I just click enter, inafunguka. Come pale, copy. Rudi pale, we paste. And we have a right click here, paste. Then we save. Unaweza tumia control S. Hiyo tushaleta hii file kwa from rock to our computer. Okay, actually tufungua pale ndani tutaipata ndio hiyo. Yeah, why are we doing this manually? Because I'm trying to avoid like any payments za kulipia apps or stuff. And then tuna create app ingine inajiita discover. We folder to file discover.tsx. Then we paste whatever hapo ndani and you loop hadi hizi whatever hii content yote ikue kwa hii folder. Alternatively, if hautaki kufanya that manual thing, unaweza come hapa download, then you can connect to GitHub and like choose a package yenye itakubamba, then utaweza kudownload. So for us wenye hatulipi premium version, we like copy all the files. You can actually do it in your own free time after this session. Ili kesho tukue na nini na code yote pamoja. Actually we will just try do it on your own. Then if kutakuwa na any issues, hautaweza ku copy something or something happens, we will redo it. We will start there tomorrow. Yeah, so that's it. Now I had mentioned that tukue na apps tatu. Moja mbili tuko tushazitumia Kiro na Expo Go tushazitumia. Now hatujatumia Android Studio. Mbona hatuja mention Android Studio? Android Studio is in a way hukua heavy. it's like ni ile app inahitaji resources mob. So kuna computer ya all of us that like Android studio, then all of a sudden it just stops responding, inaweza crash. So I thought it's wise kwanza to avoid for now. Yeah, kwanza tupate code kwa our device. Yeah, so that's it for today. Tutafanya more than that. I'll just address a few questions, then we call it a day. Yeah, so who has a question? Ile umekwama mahali bado hatuja-address shida yako.
I lost you on saving on the paths. I think
Saving the
because
path.
you have a dark background. I think I could not see clearly.
Okay. So to save, like, okay, you lost me. We lost you wapi?
On saving the folders from.
Oh, saving the folders. Okay.
Yes, how you are
That
doing
is
it.
creating
Because I was trying
the
to
folder.
do as you yeah.
Aha, good. To create a folder, like say, there are so many ways of creating a folder on Windows. I'm using Windows.
No, as in the whole thing, savings from the app to the machine. Those folders, how you were doing it. I got lost.
Okay, let me do it. Just for one aspect. Nilikuwa nimecreate folder ya constants. Let me check the next one hapa ni context. Let me first create it. Naweza come hapa juu ni create context. The moment nime create hapo, if I open hapa kwa Kiro, I can see it context. Then hapa kwa hii context, do we have anything inside? Like ukiclick unapata content kwa ndani. I see there's a file called usercontext.tsx. I'll click on it, then ni come hapa ni copy. I can like copy jina hiyo nini hiyo file. Okay, unaweza choose kucopy ama kuitype. For this case, let me copy it. Then ni come kwa Kiro, I click on contexts first. Unaona nime click, so it's like the active folder. Then ni click pale juu, then I paste that. Then I click enter. In that way, a file by the name user context imekuwa created ndani ya contexts folder. Then tukikam hapa to copy, then turudi pale to control V, then control S and you save it. So nikikam kwa contexts, tuangalie context kama kuna something hapo ndani. Yeah, you see ndani ya context folder kuna file. I think as you kama nime on the same page sasa.
Yes, so we are picking up from the app. There's somewhere you said the app list, or to pick everything.
Hapa tuko na folders na each folder iko na files ndani. Kama unaona hii folder moja ya app iko na folders zingine, iko na folders iko na folders mbili, zingine ziko na files zingine huko ndani. So like unaona hiyo indentation. Hii folder iko na hii folders ndani. So after we create the folder, create these folders hapo ndani. Then ndani ya hizo folder, create the files.
Okay.
Yeah, so you like do that for all of them hadi uweze kuweka zote.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so I think I was thinking instead of kila mtu kuunda app ya YouTube, one could build ile kitu anataka at the long last because crazy zinaweza isha. Yeah, actually, I think that's what we want to do. Just that, like, okay, ile prompt nilishare the for you to like find it easy. If you like, you don't have the time to create many, to create your own prompt. Yeah, but if you have the time, actually, we should have the time because we are learning. Let's create ile app konayo kwa, like, what do you have in mind? Create that. Also, there's actually a way to grab hizo files all at once. How do we do that, Erastus? Hebu tuambie how we can do it. Erastus, how do we grab all the files? If we can get all these files at once, since any idea of how we can do it at no charge. Erastus, are you with us? And next, Kalela says, what does the download button on Rock do? I think is you doing yeah, it should actually, it makes it easy for you to download, to access all the information, but then a paid feature, it's paid. So if you can like part with $25, then you don't have to have kupitia ile hassle ya download file moja. I lost you on folder path saving. I hope tuko pamoja sasa, Titus. WhatsApp group only admins can message. Will we assist each other there? Yeah, I'll actually open it because I think now tumeshaanza kufanya the practical things, practical stuff. Can you redo on how to export info to Kiro from Rock to Kiro? Are you umefuatilia hiyo hapo? Tumeifanya tena nani Ngiki? As he says, I can't see the files kwa Kiro. Oh, we will actually tutaifanya tena kesho. I think hiyo nimeipea time kidogo kushinda how much we should have given it. How do you locate the folder icon on Kiro? How do you locate the folder icon on Kiro? On Kiro folder pale. You can open folders hapa. How do you locate the folder icon on Kiro? Okay, now on Kiro, because sijui ni kama sijaelewa context venye uuliza swali yako. These are folders. Then ndani ya folders you have files. So in this case, context is a folder, user context.tsx is a file. So maybe that's the difference. Folder haina icon hapo kando kwa Kiro, but files do have icons. So hizi ni TSX files ziko na icon inakaa hivyo. Kama files ni za TSX, TXT, ama kuna zingine za HTML ama other programming files, each itakuwa na different icon. So maybe that's the difference between a folder and an icon in Kiro. Yeah, so that's it. Maybe we can get the recorded version so I can redo later. Yeah, you can redo later. Ngiki, I will share the recorded version like shortly after the session. Okay, now the reason I don't like share it immediately to Maliza, it takes some minutes, sometimes even hours, for Google to send it to you ile recording ya meeting. So immediately imekuwa shared, I'll share it with you. And I don't know if it's good ni upload pale YouTube like I did for the previous one, ama ni paste to kwa group. Which is the better option? Niambieni. I think the question is that kila project inakuwa on a separate folder. How to access? Yeah, okay. Kalela, how do we access each folder, each project? So let's say for this case, iko na 2 folders. Moja inajiita Streamora, ingine ni MW. Ni 2 different projects. Currently nimefungua Streamora. As you can see hapa juu, ni Streamora open. So now how do I open MW? Nikitaka kufungua MW na kama pale juu kwa files, open folder, and then I can just look for it. Okay, sasa hii naiona hapa because it's iko kwa ile folder active. But if ingekuwa kwa screenshots, okay, hakuna folder pale. Tuseme ingekuwa hapa, ingekuwa ndo hii. I could just open it hapo, I select. I think nimeansa hiyo swali. YouTube is okay. YouTube is okay. Okay, so I'll upload it kwa YouTube. Yeah, eka kwa YouTube pia, all to be on one channel that we can revisit later pole. Yeah, Malinda, I'll do that. So, do you have any other question, comment, or something before we end the session? nothing. So thanks for attending, thanks for participating. I hope umelearn kitu yenye imebaki, like what you've not done ama penye tumekuacha katikati. We will have the recording on YouTube and I'll share details. I'll also open the group for discussion and let's keep it relevant. Kuna wale wa high nini, you make the messages requests too many, but kufuata inakuwa ngumu. So kweni na jioni njema. Okay. I think I should. Okay.